So here we are. We've got One Piece Royal Blood OP-01. This is newest set. It came out a few weeks ago. Fairly new to opening these cards, obviously. So we've got 4 boxes. I'm just going to label these so it's easier for me to keep track. We've got 4 boxes. We're going to have 4 parts. And, oops. And let's open box number 1. This is exciting. Haven't opened a booster box of this before. Done plenty of Pokemon, but not any One Piece. That is the worst I've ever opened a booster box. They've got these flaps. They're kind of like the old school Pokemon boxes. So here we go. Pack number 1. So there we have a Heat and Wire. The Kid Pirates, Kimoan, Rock, Frankie, Scorch. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Scratchman Appo has got 2 elbows. Gum Gum UFO, Goria, Captain Kid, and we've got a Shigeru. And a Limb. Ooh. Let's put those 2 off to the side.
All right, I'll start sleeving.
Pack number 2, the Inazuma is Bellamy. Huh. Mookie, Little Black Bears, Usopp. Is that Sniper King I see? Ooh. Brooke, Cub, Jesus Burgess. Isn't this the sword fighter that like absolutely wrecked the Warlord and then disappeared? Hawk Baskins and Smiley.
Let's go, Smiley.
Come on. Get out of there. Got 4 boxes, so hopefully we get something good. I'm not sure what counts as good, but you know.
Every card's a winner.
Dragon number 13. Biological Weapon. 10-layered Igloo. Where's that from? Man, I wish one of these... Would the earlier sets cover the early stuff in the show? Because I don't really know any of this. Got a Sugar. And a Dawn card. Your turn. It references that on the box, so it may just be a gameplay mechanic. You need a Dawn card in your deck or something. Not too sure. Let me know. But I'm going to take that as fact. It'd be like a V-Star token in Pokemon if I had to guess. Or an energy card. Nico Robin. Awesome. Isho. Wolf. Frankie. Okay, sure, bud. Flying Fish. Saint Harmon. Breaker Barrier Pistol. Kimon. Koala. Tony Chopper. Monkey D. Luffy. Ooh. And a Delflamingo. That looks awesome. Alright, well, look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, to my knowledge of Delflamingo is he just kind of shows up and then doesn't do anything for 400 chapters, so...
You got a fancy card?
I wonder if he does something. Persona. Is she relevant? I don't know. Heat and Wire. Brooke. Nami. Cavendish. Goku. Let's meet again in the New World. See, I remember that. That happened on Saboti. Ryuma. God Thread. Law. Leo. Tony Chopper. Again, I guess he's doing an Imposter Oak thing there. Punk Hazard. Buffalo. Hirujan. Warwanora Zoro. Usopp. Bayan. Gum Rhino. Caribou. There's no longer any need for the 7 Lords of the Sea. Well, that's a spoiler. Good. I already knew that happens, but goodness. That'll be interesting. Follow me, I'll guide you. And a Kuzan. Don't know who that is. Looks interesting. I say that a lot, don't I?
It's all pretty interesting. We've never seen any
Persona, Brownbeard, Imperio Ivanov, Blue Gilly, Mookie, Cavendish, Yeah, Weak Will Die, Caesar Clown, Gloria, Smoker. What is Smoker up to? Capone, Gang Beige, and Mihawk. That's who I was thinking about.
Yeah, me too.
I can never remember his name.
No, not me.
So Inazuma, Punk Hazard, Persona, Trebul, Saint Homing, New World, Zoro, Kinemon, Room, Baby 5, Virgo. Ooh, and a Captain Kid. That looks pretty hot. Look at him.
Captain Kid, what's he doing?
I'm not too sure what he's up to. You know, if I was the world government too, I wouldn't want warlords. That seems like kind of a stupid program to begin with. Goodness. Dexmate, Nepo Robin, Rock, Scotch, Little Black Bears, Fighting Fish, Scratchman Appo, Two Elbows, Jewelry Bonnie, X-Drake. We're just getting all the rookies here. Koala, Zoro, a different Zoro, and a Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca,
Rebecca looks like an early Elder Scrolls character.
She needs some clothes.
All right, next pack. A little bit of a jump there. Oh, come on. Bellamy. What's he got? The springy legs. Shows up, disappears. Hirudegon. Frankie. Ivanov. 10-layer Igloo. Brienne. Dragon 13. Long range special bagworm. Mocha. Hack. Radio Knife. And a Violet. Okay. Seems like we're about halfway through the box from my looking.
From your keen eye.
So, Buffalo, Isha, Rook, Urge, Goku, Barrier Pistol, Whitebeard, Usopp, Caribou, Ryuma, Enel. Hate that guy. He's such a weirdo.
You seem very passionate about some of these people.
Dog's barking.
I'll go get her. That's Peaches, everybody.
And now he's like, I'm gonna destroy this kingdom, and then he goes and runs off to the moon. Like, what was the point of all that? You could have just left him gone to the moon. You have all the gold. You can do whatever you want. Got Nami, okay, Bellamy, Persona, Frankie, Gum Gum Rhino, Brooke, Gum Gum Flying Pistol, Caesar Soldier, Usopp, Vinsmoke Sanji. There we go. We've got a Flamingo. Not sure what he's up to there. Seems like a spoiler. All right. So we got a Nico Robin, Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, Wolf, Psy, Little Black Bears, Zoro, Mudspoke, Zoro, Chopper, Shigeru. Is that? That is. And a Sugar. So, Rock, Persona again, Blue Gilly again, Buffalo. This third Usopp, we got another Two Elbows, Brooke, Jesus Burgius, Manchery,
Jesus.
Godthread, Cavendish, and I saw something back here. Got a Tangy. Who's that?
I don't know. He's got his own card, though.
He's got a sword. There are a lot of swords in One Piece.
It's a pirate ship.
Well, but the Marines use guns.
It's pirates.
Sometimes they use guns anyway. They don't really work all, whatever. Emperor Ivanov, Clone Soul. They got clones in this thing. What? Keemon, Dragon number 13. Moochie, 10-layered Igloo, Gum Gum UFO, the Dragon, Monkey D. Luffy. This seems rare. I've only pulled only one of those. This is number 2. We've got a Delquaxi Rosinate. That's cool. Did I even say that right?
Probably not.
I keep moving the packs down. Oh shoot! I keep. The way these packs open, you can see what's at the back. Okay, Inazuma, Brook, Frankie. Let's Meet the New World. Fish, Scrooch, Edward Newgate, Nami. We are to build a set with all these, bulk cards. This might look pretty cool. Divine Departure. We've got a Sugar. Look at that.
That's fancy.
That looks cool. A lot more going on in this card than other ones that we pulled. All right.
It could be $1 million card. I wouldn't have a clue.
Exactly. Well, no, you would have a clue if it was like a manga. That's about all I know about these
I haven't
cards.
even seen a manga yet.
We got 4 boxes. We ought to pull one.
Well, let's go.
Not too sure how the odds break down on the One Piece, but if it's anything like Pokemon, there's a rainbow in each box. But sometimes there's not a rainbow and it's a gold card instead.
There's never a fat Pikachu, I promise.
Tribolt, Cub, Room. I got a Cabone, Sabo. So he is alive. Yep. All right. I thought he died. Well, guess Sabo's alive, boys and girls at home. See, these ones. I want to open this. That does work. Ooh. All right. Maybe onto something here. Shoot, I thought he died. Well, that would have been cool to learn, but whatever. Cavendish, Mashery, Kimon, Zoro, Marco, and a Sanji. But what are these Punk Hazard up to? Ivanov may be involved somehow. Would have to be. I don't know. Nemon. Yeah, I'm liking that. When I was opening up packs off camera, they didn't want to open the correct way, so I had to use the tear, but I guess I've cracked the code now. Caesar Clown, Smiley, ooh, and a Kairos. That's cool. You just gotta put a little pressure in it. You can't be too easy on them. Nico Robin, Hiruda-jun, Persona, Frankie, Let's Meet the New World, Tribal, Dragon 13, Baby 5, Ryuma, Sugar, Usopp crying, and a limb. All right. Got 4 packs left. See if we can get something cool. May have already gotten something cool. I don't know.
Well, I mean, those 3 cards are pretty cool. I just don't have any clue what their significance is or what they're worth.
Well, I believe this one, the commanders are red, so it's...
Well, it's like, is this red on the back?
This one is white on the back.
Blue.
Yeah, so there might be something in this one. Not too sure.
See.
Persona, Wolf, Frankie, Edward Newgate, Igloo, Jesus Burgius, Nami, Captain Kidd, Vertigo, Senior Punk. It's just a Dawn card. Okay, so it looks special because it's somewhere else in the deck. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we got a Bellamy, Ishio, Ivanov, Blue Gilly, 2 Elbows, Barrier Pistol, Son Goku, Dragon, No More 7 Warlords, Caribou, Leo, and a Smoker. Yeah, Ivanov's definitely up to something on Punk Hazard. Oh my goodness.
What's he smoking? Hit that round bottom leaf?
I'm not sure.
Shire.
Punk Hazard, Brooke, Clone Soldier, something with him, Sai, Brienne, Zoro, Foxy, Mocha, Zoro, B-Hawk. Oh, that was it. Oops. Well, that was kind of lame. Last pack. Very bottom of the box. Let's see what we got. Let's see. So we got a Urge, Rock, Demonte, Heat and Wire, Brooke, St. Homing, Fighting Fish, Gum Gum UFO, Mamuki, Caesar Clown. We got a Liberon of the Blackbeard. Oh, this is when he... Is this when he took the... I think that's when he took Whitebeard. Maybe not. I don't know. And a Mihawk.
All right. So this is box 1.
All right, so that was box number 1. Wasn't the best box, wasn't the worst box, but just put the pictures on screen if you were interested in everything that we got. We are going on to box number 2. Got a knife this time. Just slice open the top like so. One Piece, Royal Blood, box 2. Opens just like an old school Pokemon box, like that. They don't squeeze in quite well. Tore a little bit going in. So let's set that back over there. You got a package that's 10 stops away. Isn't that fun? Just love it when your Amazon comes in.
Stops away.
Let me dismiss that notification. That's kind of annoying. We got a Pirate, Heat and Wire, Kimion, Rock, Dragon number 13, 10-layered Igloo, Sai, Cavendish, Zoro, Tony Chopper, Nell, and a Zoro. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, if you're paying attention. The packs, they just don't like to open. If you try to do it the correct way. Nami, Robin, Ishio, Wolf, Usopp, Brian, Gum Gum Rhino, God Thread, Nami, Killer, Cavendish, and Rebecca. Ooh. Didn't we get one of those in the last box?
We did.
Yes, we did.
This one is a secret rare. Was the other one a secret rare?
Yeah, I think it was the exact same card.
Okay.
We're still learning.
So that would be our alternate art, so to speak.
We got a Rock. Ooh, that looks a lot better. I lifted the light up a little bit. Bellamy, 10-layered Igloo, Brienne. You see, we can probably... Oh, let's not do that. Cub, Gum Gum, Dragonfire Pistol, Caesar Clown, Follow Me. Ooh, another Flamingo. We got this in the last box. Did you?
Oh, don't show anybody that.
Oh,
That one's half off.
I think that was just a. We've gotten like 5 of those.
I'm gonna go ahead and dispose of it.
Yeah, go set that somewhere else. That's where.
That's my bad.
Do that correctly. That's a secret rare.
Yes, sir.
It's not the best version of the card, as we found out, but you know, it is a version.
That's the version we got.
Clone Soldier, Urge, Balarmo, Goku, New World, see the New World, Frankie, Gum Gum UFO, Pika, Usopp. We got the Divine Departure, and a Shigeru, the Warden of Impel Down, future Blackbeard pirate. Killed his own men, you know, pretty nasty stuff. You don't want to be doing that.
No.
He got let out of the prison that he was the warden of and then killed the guys who let him out. He's a bad dude.
Bad dude.
Frankie, Ivanov, Buffalo, Ishio, Barrier Pistol, Edward Newgate, Usopp, Baby 5, Ryuma, Captain Kidd, Mihawk, and Sabo, who's not dead for some reason. Let's go.
Can't kill him.
Celestial dragons and whatnot. I wonder if they're gonna put celestial dragons in these packs. Like, you know, get some idiot with a spacesuit and it says deal 5 damage to yourself or something. Heat and Wire, Brook, Fighting Flying Fish, Saint Homing, Barrier Pistol, Zorro, Mazdroke, Jesus, Burgius, Mashery, Leon. Ooh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're looking. That's like the top 2 card in the set. Look at him. That is awesome. Ooh, see that? He's got like chains coming out of his hand. That's good.
Well, let's go.
I'm gonna hand that straight to you. I'm not gonna
I
set it
got
down.
you.
That was a good
You
one.
telling me I shouldn't drop this one on the
Yeah,
floor?
don't drop that face down on the floor.
Let me sit that right there.
Yeah, good. That was a red back, and I saw that before I pulled it.
Oh,
So
right on.
I think, what is this? Your leader? Yeah, so you need your leader. And that's just the cool version of Captain Kidd. Not much of a kid in that photo, though. Punk Hazard, Buffalo, Harutajan, Persona, Moochie, Cavendish, Law, Foxy, Club, Sugar, Frankie, Liberation. Oh, that was it. Awesome. Going through this really fast. Oh, there's a Dawn card. I believe that's what that means.
That is what it is.
We got Brook, Urge, Blue Gilly, Frankie, Gum Gum Rhino, Brook, Mazuko, No More Warlords, Caesar Clown, Tony Chopper, Clem, and a Dawn card. Look at Foxy there. Awesome. Awesome. Look. Real blood. Let's go. Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, Wolf, Harutajan, Dragon 13, Moochie, Tin Layered Igloo, Gum Gum UFO, Mizuki, Foxy. Oh my goodness. Imagine getting down with Skypea, then you get to Long Ring, Long Land. That's just... I stopped reading for about a month, like 3 months after that, because it was just so ridiculous. I believe in the anime they bring him back for some filler, but I think I've been reading it, you know. With Foxy, as far as I understand, he just kind of goes away after getting beaten by Afro Luffy.
You can't do that. That's a loss.
Roundbeard, Ivanov, Blue Gilly, Inazuma, Treble, Saint Homing, Let's Meet in the New World, Zorro, Room, Mansuri, Marco, and Sugar. Got the super duper Sugar in the last box. Here's the regular one. You still have to fight these a little bit, but it's a lot easier opening them that way. Ivanov, Clone Soldier, Kimon, Rock, Usopp, Two Elbows, Brook, Mocha, Bonnie, Law, Shigeru, and the event card. Yeah, this is like the last one, you know. Just drop it on the floor, or don't you?
Let's not do that.
That one opened really nice. Punk Hazard, Persona, Dynamite, Nico Robin, Scotch, Little Black Bears, Lionfish, Appo, Zorro, Basil Hawkins, and a Violet. All right, next pack. Persona, Blue Gilly, Buffalo, Inazuma, New World, Flying Fish, God Thread, Killer, Cavendish, and a Sanji. Another one. Cool looking card. Alright, so we got a Nami, Bellamy, Persona, Robin, Sai, Little Black Bears, Zorro, Kabu, Burgius, Nami, I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. Event card.
Better not like
And a Basil Hawkins. Next pack. Bartholomew. Is that? Yeah, that's his name. Bourge. Isho. Sai. Trebul. Something. Frankie. Special long range attack bagworm. Nami. X-Drake. Violet. And a Smoker. There we go. Not the super duper version, but you know, we take it. Already pulled one of those. That's the second one, doubled up a little bit. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, there's something in this one. I like that. Love to see it. Frankie, Hodges, Dynamite, Edward Newgate, Barrier Pistol, St. Homing, Koala, Gloria, Hack, Virgo. Ooh, and a Delflamingo. So that's cool. Was that a secret rare? It's awesome.
I think so.
Don't know what he's doing with that
starting
string.
to notice around the border, if you look at the border on those.
I think these have something to do with those little shapes.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is that, an octagon? I can't count right now. I'm opening packs.
There'll be 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever 6 is.
There's a Dawn card. I believe those are inserted, so you still get 12 cards, but there's one less common or something because the Dawn is a holo, so I've noticed at least. Minecraft Chopper, that looks very weird. Smoker, that's the regular version it looks like. Got a El Capone, a Liberation, and a Delflamingo. All right. It's getting close to the end, y'all. What you gotta say? Nico Robin, Goku,
Last
Moochie,
album.
Scotch. Let's meet again. No More Emperors. Hack. Baby 5. Nell. Ooh. And a Mont. Some Bird Lady. That looks cool.
Bird Lady.
Some Bird Lady. It does the... yeah, it's not the same as this one. It's more along the lines as... Okay, so these are both secret rares. Yeah, I can see on the texture. There, I'll set that down there. Ooh, little peek. Isho, Ivanov, Bugilli, Goku, Frankie, Edward Newgate, Pika, Zamoru, Usopp, Senior Pink, and Frankie. What's Senior Pink up to, you reckon?
I don't know. They're just hanging out. Hanging out with Los Pollos Hermanos.
Harujan, Frankie, Treble, Dragon 13, 8-Bow, Barrier Pistol, Caesar Soldier, Nami, got a room, another room, got another Sabo, and a Sanji. What, how many times have we... Is that a different one?
That's a different
Ooh,
tag.
that
That's
is.
like a full art.
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
the alternate art. Look, you can see with the little star on the bottom.
Oh, that's got the star on it. Let's go.
Where's the... There was another Sanji.
That's the star too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so these are the same rarity. Let's
Yeah.
see.
There you go.
I think.
They should be.
I think yeah, it says... I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. Oh, not even on camera. There we go. Look at those. This is a lot better than the last box, at least.
It seems like it.
I don't know. So we've got a Brown Beard, Persona, a Wolf, Igloo, Brook, St. Homing, Fighting Fish, Mocha, Killer, Bagworm, got a Divine Departure, and a Kronos. Ooh, Kairos? Is that how you say it? Yeah. I think we pulled this in the last box. This would be the less rare Kairos. Love to see it. Still looking for that manga rare.
It's not the Kairos we wanted, but
You know,
it's the one we got.
I'm not going to be that person that just begs for the rarest card in the set this whole time. So let's keep that in the back of our... We want a Law manga card.
Manga, that's where it's at.
That's what we want. That is the rare card of the
That's
set.
that's the fat Pikachu I never found.
You need to stop with that.
He left a scar.
Oh, just go ahead and buy it. You can buy so many Vivid Voltage packs still for like not even a bad price.
You couldn't give me one of them. I'm done with it.
Zoro, Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Usopp, Zoro, Foxy, Gum Gum Twister, Marco. Ooh, there we go. There's a law. Not the law we want, but the law we got. Look at that. It's gold. That looks really cool.
Looking good, looking good.
But maybe that is a really good card, and I'm just
Here you go.
talking like an idiot.
Well, we're new to this still.
I think he makes bubbles and he can move matter around. I've only seen him in action once, you know, I've not gotten that far. Clone Soldier, Nami, Buffalo, Kigamon, Flying Fish, Gum Gum Rhino, Edward Newgate, Trebule, Caesar Clown, Jewelry Bonnie, Zoro, and don't forgive people, laugh my face, something, yep.
Wow.
Don't laugh. All right, so that was box number 2. Let me go ahead and show the pulls, and then we'll move on to box number 3. All right, so that was box number 2. It was honestly really good. Wasn't expecting that. We took a little break. Now we're back with box number 3. Let's slice into it. Hopefully the hits keep on coming. That Captain Kidd was kind of crazy. There we go. See if I can do this right this time. So we pop it up. We want to... Oh, it like rips the box whenever you try to put it in correctly. It's weird. Okay. Fold that down. And pack number 1. Got a Persona. Gotta get our lights fixed. There we go. So Persona, Blue Gilly, Buffalo, Usopp, Brook, Scotch, Kimon, Zoro, Cub, Violet. Ooh, and another Law. That's a good one. That's actually a really good one. I don't think we've seen this one. Look at that. I think
Very nice.
that's one of the better cards in the set. That's awesome.
Very nice.
You want to open some, or do you just want to
No.
stay in your role?
We got a system here.
Got it. Okay, not going to argue. Yeah, I think that one might actually be a good one. I guess when you open 4 boxes,
You get something, right?
yeah, this is like honestly the best cards I've ever opened. They feel awesome. Most of the set's probably here, if I had to guess. Probably 80% of the set is just in these 4 boxes, which you cannot say the same about other TCGs. No.
No.
The Prismatic Evolution, you can open up a whole case of boxes and you still wouldn't have even half the set because there's just so much nonsense. See, that's Ivanov. That's who I was talking about.
Okay.
So we got Buffalo, Brook, Edward Newgate, Igloo, Gum Gum UFO, Pika, Usopp. Yeah, that's what I saw. So that's a leader, Red's leader. Well, I guess we can
but
put
he's
that
not
there.
hollow.
So that and Basil Hawkins. Guess doing it this way, you don't spoil yourself if there's a hollow at the back. Oops.
Let's get rid of that one.
Brook, Frankie, Brownbeard, Scratch, Dragon, Igloo, Psy, Pistol, Clown, Capone, and another Liberation. Starting to see a lot of duplicates. Urge, Gilly, Nami, Bellamy, Homing, Fighting Fish, something, Burgess, Nell, and Leo. All right, so a Demanti, Bartholomew, Urge, Cavendish, Goku. Let's meet again in the new world. Frankie, Baby 5, Ryuma, Mizuki, Nell, Whoa! Haven't we? Did we see this?
What do we get?
We get this before?
No, that looks.
That looks something. That looks like
looks
something
new.
special. That looks awesome. Put it now down. Oh, look at him.
All right, to the sleeve he goes.
Awesome.
Let's go. See him over there.
Oh, I think I see something on the edge of this one.
Mm.
Persona, Robin, Heat and Wire, Brienne, Zorro, Little Black something, Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Mansuri, Godthread, Nami, Shigeru, and Kaizen. Nice. Blackbeard Pirates, former Navy. That's a secret rare. That's cool.
Secret rare, let's go.
Not much of a secret now, is it?
Great.
So Inazuma, Bartholomew, Nico Robin, Oronoa Zoro, Usopp. See, Usopp doesn't have a cool name. He's just Usopp. You see? Nami, that's also just Nami. Gum Gum UFO, Mizuki, Frankie, and a
We
Rebecca.
got Rebecca again.
Another Rebecca.
It's the third one. Let's go.
Must be a good card.
I must be terrible.
All right. Rudigon, Persona, Frankie, Bellamy, Mookie, Cavendish, Law, Foxy, Mocha. You got a Captain Kid. Yep, that is a leader. Defined Departure, and a Mihawk.
All right.
Box is doing pretty good so
So
far.
far, so good.
So we got another Punk Hazard. Oh, that looks new. Something Wolf, Harujian, Usopp. Oh, there's something in this one. Flying Fish,
Something in all of them.
Gum Gum Rhino, Edward Newgate, Killer, Foxy, Cub. We got a Rhino Knife. Whoa! There it is.
Oh, that's a big hit.
That is a good one. Look at that.
That is a big hit.
Gear 4 Luffy.
There you go. You want to show this one off?
Yeah, he's the guy on the pack. Look at that. Isn't that so good?
That's got to be important if he's on the pack. I'm just guessing.
That's awesome.
All right. Monkey D. Luffy.
What?
They said Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay. That's not how you pronounce that.
Well,
Treble.
it's how it's written.
Let's meet again in the new world. Bonnie. You see, Bonnie's always eating a pizza. That's
She
what
looks
she
full.
does. Godthread. Ooh, I've not actually seen that one yet. That looks cool. And a
The secret rare.
Dokuakusei Rosinate. Yep, another secret rare. I don't know if they're very secret though. We're getting a lot of them.
No, we just got some hot boxes.
What'd they say? We only had 30 left or something stupid?
I don't know. I'm not
Only.
keeping track.
Got 4 right here. Treble, Mookie, Room, Sugar. Got both secret rare versions and alternate art of that. Cavendish and a Virgo. Packs are starting to cool off just a little bit.
Don't say that.
I mean, we did just pull the Luffy. What is that? A $60 card, I think.
I don't know.
That's a crazy pull. Fish, St. Homine, Barrier Pistol, No More Warlords, Caribou, Jesus Burgius, Sabo, and Senior Pink.
Senior Pinkman.
I'm not too sure what the odds are, but I think we might be due for a manga now.
Oh, let's go, manga.
I think we might be.
Let's
4
go.
boxes and no manga. Maybe it's the one that was left at the shop. You know?
Oh my goodness.
Urge.
It's the one we did.
It's one of the 33 boxes that we did not get.
Clearly.
Caesar Clown, Marco, Zorro, and a Dawn card. Love to see it. Okay, we got a rock. Wonder if we got any. Ooh. Might be something in this one. Could be Lion though. Oppo, 10-layered igloo. Gloria.
A big
I've
igloo.
not seen Hack. That's cool. We got another Usopp's attack. We got a event. And a Tangy. Ooh, another secret rare. I think we put that in the box too. But keep it moving. Come on. There we go. So we've got a brown beard. Whoa, that is new. Dynamite.
We got Dynamite.
Heat wire. Frankie. I really need to figure out what's going on in Punk Hazard. It seems like that was a crazy arc. Limb. Damned Punk. And a Dawn card. Look at that. I think that's the only one in this set. We've only seen that one, haven't we?
I think so.
Okay, Clone Soldier, Urge, Bartholomew, Persona, Mookie, Igloo, Usopp, Pika, another Usopp, that's a leader, Chopper, and a Luffy. Awesome. Now, is this guy a leader? Oh, no, he's just a character. Not sure what it does, but it sure looks cool.
It is.
Okay, this pack's not one to play nice. Alright, Bartholomew, Brooke, Clone Soldier, Nami, Brienne, Dragon number 13, Goku, Nami, X Drake, Pika, Smiley. Oh, there's another Sanji. Let's go. Look at that. I think that's not the good Sanji, but it is a Sanji.
It's the one we got.
It's awesome. Ooh, saw something purple. Ishio, Wolf, Punk Hazard, Buffalo, Fighting Fish, Scotch, Edward Newgate, Nami, yeah, Sugar, Mihawk, and Virgo. So I guess I saw Sugar. I didn't see anything crazy.
There you go.
All right. Can we get another Captain Kid? That would be awesome. Bellamy, Fish Pistol.
A fish pistol. What was that, dude?
Chopper, No More Warlords, Law, Basil Hawkins, and Shigeru. Shigeru, he's no good.
No good?
No good. Killed his own men, like I said.
That's bad.
Persona, Brown Beard, another Fish Pistol, St. Helmian,
Take it out
Psy,
to the club with me.
Treble, Zoro,
Whip out the fish pistol.
Foxy, and Zoro. Ooh, another Smoker. Look at that.
Ooh.
Awesome. We got 2 more packs after this one. Hopefully there's one more good alternate art. Is Luffy an alternate art? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We'll check. I think it has a star if it is.
I'm just thinking about being up in the club with the fish
Frankie, Psy, Little Black Bears,
I can't-
Zoro,
pistol. I got that.
13, Soldier, Tommy, Room, Sugar, and a Leo.
And a Leo.
Can we get one more Fish Pistol? What if they did that as an alternate art?
That's a keeper. That's a personal collection right there.
Yeah, no. Ivanov, Blue Gilly, Inazuma, Punk Hazard, something, Frankie, Brienne, Cavendish, Caesar Clown, Bonnie, a Radio Knife, and a Violet. All right, last pack.
Let's get some heat.
Here we go. So it's not a leader, so I don't think it can be the manga card, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know if it is or not. Maybe. So we've got a Heat and Wire, Brooke, Nami, Nico Robin, Apu, Brooke, Let's meet again in the new world. Mocha. Killer. Bagworm. Usopp crying again. And a Capone. All right, so that was it for box 3. Let's put the hits together, show you, and then we'll move on to box 4. Okay, so those were the pulls from that box. And final box, box number 4. Hopefully, this one is even better. Last box was pretty good, not the best. Box 2 is definitely the winner so far. Got 2 secret rares. We only got 1.
This has got the manga in it.
The Law was the only secret rare. That Luffy was just the regular Luffy, which isn't terrible, but it wasn't the best. I want to actually keep that box nice, so I'm just gonna set it like that. So there we go.
Let's go.
Pack number 1. All right, there's that guy. Bartholomew, Urge, Zoro, Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Burgess, Nami, Law, Shigeru, Sugar, and a Dawn card. All right, so pack number 2. Persona, Brownbeard, Ivanov, Blue Gilly, Alpo, Brook. Let's meet again in the new world. Fine Fish, Zoro, Chopper, Lim, and a Punk. Let's go. Okay. Ishio, Nami, Wolf, Usopp. Oh, skipped a few there. Oops. Smoker, Luffy, and a Cavendish.
All right, it's time for some heat. That's what, 4 packs?
Yeah, this will be number 4.
Let's go.
I think there might. I think there. There's nothing in this one.
Quit cheating.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Usopp, Sugar, Leo.
You're looking for that red bag.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's going to be the big one, right? If it's a red bag.
I mean.
Oh, okay.
All right, Azuma, Bartholomew, Nico Robin, Edward Newgate, Trorbel, Mukuri, Little Black Bears, Foxy, Mucha, Bonnie, Divine Departure.
Whoa, what we got there?
What? Who?
What do we got there?
I'm not quite sure which version of Law that is. I think that's the regular one. We pulled the super duper version in the last one.
All right, there you go. We were due a hit. There it was.
Nico Robin, Rock, Bellamy, Rudigon, Saint Homing, Psy, Treble, Burgess, Sugar, Tony Chopper, and Monkey D. Luffy. Come on. Let's go.
Big money, no whammies.
Persona, Frankie, Bellamy, Usopp, Brook, Scotch, Soldier, Red, Capone, and a Sabo. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. So we have a Frankie, Ivanov, Buffalo, Isho, Frankie, B, Red, Nami. I feel like I'm opening the same pack over and over again. There's a bird again. Look at that. Ugh. So, Isho, Ivanov, Blue Gilly, Brownbeard, Oppo, 13, Igloo, Killer, Koala, Usopp, Marco, and a Smiley.
Marco and a Smiley.
Well, there's a Dawn card. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that one. We already know what it's going to be. So a Brook, Urge, Blue Gilly, Cavendish, Gum Gum, Goku, Killer, Foxy, Captain Kid, Al Capone, and Mihawk. Here we are. Got a Nami, Bellamy, Persona, Mookie, Scotch, Let's Meet Again in the New World, Treble, Club, Room, Manchury, Virgo, and another Tag She. Look at that. Okay, so Persona looks like that's the classic design. That's not the time skip design.
Classic.
Urge, well, it's not really classic.
You
She
sure
kind
about
of
that?
disappears and shows up as fast as she left. Hack, Long Range Bagworm, Follow Me and I Will Guide You. Ooh, whoa, that's, whoa.
Is that an alternate art?
Yes, that's the Good Smoker. Haven't seen that one before. Look at those, like.
We don't condone smoking.
Not if it looks like that.
Listen, here.
Well, yeah, I just showed it off before you put it in the
there
sleeve.
you go.
Good card. We got a Rock, Heat and Wire, Frankie, Fighting Fish, Saint Homian, Barrier Pistol, Nami, X Drake, Pika, Lim, and another Del Quaxay. That's like the fourth one we pulled. That is weird. Why do we keep seeing this guy?
Must be a good card.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Oh, maybe it's highly playable.
So have we pulled one secret rare of that caliber per box? Is that like how the odds work out?
It's 1 or 2, it's looking like.
So Heat and Wire. Let's go for 2. Punk Hazard, Wolf, Dragon 13, Oppo, Barrier Pistol, Keenmon, Zoro, Cub, Zoro again. Got a Rebecca. Oh, that was it. Wow, okay. Is that the same or is that a different one?
I think we've got 3 of those.
I think that's number 4 actually. If it's not is that S secret? Is it a star or something?
Nope, it's secret rare.
Okay. So Nami, Buffalo, Keenmon, Inazuma, Gum Gum, Mookie, Cavendish, Hack, Baby 5, Caesar Soldier, Senior Pink, and a Liberation. Seen those 2 before. So Hujan, Ivanov, Clone Soldier, Goku, Frankie, Edward Newgate, Tin Laird Igloo, Gum Gum Twister, Caesar Clown, Radio Knife, and a Violet.
That's Peaches. Let me go get her.
Yeah, go.
You keep going. You're doing.
I'm doing just
You're
fine.
doing it.
Okay. This pack must be hard, so there must be something good in here. I doubt it. We got a Bellamy, weirdo, Brownbeard, Dom T, another Law talking something, Saint Homian, Let's Meet Again in the New World, Nami, Room, Pika, Mihawk, and another Sanji. Look at that. That is awesome. Here we go. Come on. I guess there was something good in that pack, huh? Persona, Lugali, Buffalo, Brook, Saint Homian, Fighting Fish, Baby 5, Ryuma, Kazuki Manazuki. I haven't actually pronounced that this whole time. And a Frankie after an L. Let's open this the correct way. See if that maybe changes up the luck
You
here.
been doing something wrong?
I've been opening the Pokemon way, not the One Piece way.
It's a different
Brownbeard,
kind of luck.
Shy, Breon, No More Warlords, Caribou, get a leader, Vinsmoke Sanji, and another Flamingo talking smack. I do the One Piece way. That may be why I didn't pull anything.
That's probably exactly why.
Schrodinger's trading cards.
Mm.
You gotta open them the correct way. Heat and
You
Wire.
gonna pull that Mamba or whatever we're looking for?
The Mamba, Zoro, Scotch, Little Black Bears. That'll make the whole opening worth it if there was a manga right in this pack. Very next card. Nope. Flamingo. There we are. I like the rainbow on those threads. Let's do this one. So, we have 4 more packs, and the opening will be over.
Schrodinger's cat will do something. Determined.
So Punk Hazard, Brook, Clone Soldier, Zoro, Usopp, Brienne, Chopper, No More Warlords, Sugar, Leo, and a Virgo. Come on. Persona, Heat and Wire, Brook, Dragon number 13, Goku, Barrier Pistols, the Fish Pistol,
Fish Pistols,
Zoro, Foxy, Gum Gum, Twister, Chopper, and it's Smoker.
We got another smoker.
So we got both smokers in this box. So, got down to the last pack. This one's bent. Maybe that means something. Maybe not. Just at the bottom of the box. Could be anything. So we have a Nami, Robin, Isho, Wolf, Usopp, Frankie, Gum Gum, Brook, Clown, Jewelry Bonnie, Punk, and a Marco. So here we go.
Last chance for a Mamba.
The very last pack. Let's open this the right way. So we tear it straight down, just like that. And there is something in this pack.
It is.
I think I had it cropped when I was peeking. There's something purple. I
we
think
go.
it might be another
Here we go.
another
Release it.
Captain Kidd, I think is what it was. Brienne, Long Range Bagworm, Mizuki. Here we go. Here we go. Last card. And it's a Kairos. Look at that.
Nice.
It's the special Kairos. It's not the regular Kairos. It's got the star on the bottom.
Oh, so
there we go.
Is that 1 or 2 of those?
That's the first one of those, I believe. So that was everything from 4 boxes. Wow. I'd say these pull rates were pretty fine. Not like
Well, we'll know once we go through them, but
no manga.
Good. No,
but,
definitely no manga.
So let's I'll put a picture of what was in this box and then a picture of everything, and then that'll be the video. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.